This time here, Yerushalmi Pesachim in the article. Also, in addition, we're on Daf Pei Vav Amud Aleph. Right after the Mishnah of the Gemara, Lo Minei Yasir Das. The Vilna is on Daf Ayin Aleph Amud Beis. The Mishnah. Now, there's a Korban Eidim Pnei Moshe Pshat, and then there's Shorei Korban Pshat, which Yerushalmi Pshuto likes. Korban Eidim Pshat is we said in the Mishnah that Pesach after Chatzos Mitami Yadayim. Lama. Why? Meisir Das is because they got distracted because the Meisir Das to eat because it's after Chatzos, or Mishum Shabbos Chatzos, or because Chatzos passed and it was already became Nosar. So Gemara says Hagatz Mecha Sheishom Chabura Acheres. There's another Chabura, so there's no Hesed Das, right? But then the next words are really over Chatzos, a little bit difficult to read. But just talk about, are we talking about after Chatzos? So the court may just takes out those words. Let's see what the article does. No, so he goes to Shorei Korban Pshat. So then he doesn't have that problem. So with Shorei Korban Pshat is that why, if they slept, can't they eat it anymore? I just said if they slept, that's it. So lama, they see a das. Is it because they may see a das, right? And therefore they can't eat anymore because the Sesach Das is absorbed by Korban, or is it because Misham B'Shavel of Chatzos, or maybe because Chatzos already passed. They didn't have clocks back then. They didn't know for sure. Maybe Chatzos already passed, so they have to be with something. They can't eat it. Hagatz Chashishim Chabur Acheres. Well, there's a way around that. There's another Chabura there. Then you see the meeting, so you know it's a Lo Avar Chatzos. Lo Avar Chatzos. So it must be that the reason is because of Hesed Das, not because we're afraid they should be afraid of Chatzos pass, because there are ways of finding out whether Chatzos pass or not. Because we have clocks. Okay, Hevelei Satama Ella Midnei Hesed Das. They see Hadas. You see Hadas, not Hesed Das. Okay, next one. B'Shubin Levi says Hapigul by Noisim Mitzvah time is done. Pigul Noso are two different psulim, but the Mitzvah to be Mitzvah is Yadayim K'tei Onshim Mekzayis in order to the size of their onesh, which is which Kazayis. So it's even Pigul with Shears Kazayis, no Shears Kazayis. You're not going to get Chris if you eat half a shear of each together, but if you eat, essentially you ate each one, the shear would be Kazayis. So therefore, the Mitzvah to make Kazayis for being Mitzvah is Yadayim. So your time your hands are touched it. So okay, Maushi says a truma. Does this kazayis have people have no certain matame truma or not? So kavachomer. In matame masiyadayim leaves also truma. In the matame sign, which the whole purpose is the apostle. The whole issue is with that apostle's truma. The heinatzel koshkein. So the people know themselves not a kavachomer that they certainly are matame truma. Hayin yotze ma'avilam. What's the story of yotze? The meat which left its mechitza. Now we had this sugya already on Hamer Bays in the Vilna. We have to fix it up there. It's Parak Zayin Alochid Bays in any Gemara. I just don't have the article in front of me to tell you exactly where it is in the art scroll. Samach Mebei Samach Vav and Ralph in the art scroll. So we're going to change here the Girsa on the Gemara the same way we changed the Girsa there, which is to take basically take a line below this. Locate Yitma Tzachitz and Tzapnimi and put it up here and change the Girsa slightly. So again, if you're going to say Yotze is Metame es Yadayim, we're going to change. We change that back on Daf Nun. And we're going to change it here again. It's not Metame Yadayim, right? To locate, we don't say that. Then the tzar chitzon, so moving that line, should of the whatever is yotze should be matame whatever stayed inside the inside Yerushalayim, let's say. So it must be that it's not matame, right? That the part which is it's not matame, then the person that's the case inside. That's the case. Pigul Menosa ain't supposed to mitzvah truma. Why would you say Pigul Menosa are pos truma if the chitzon is not matame the pnimi in the same piece? Maybe Pigul Menosa are not matame truma either. Who says they are? Okay, fine, but then we have to take a step further. Pigul Menosa are psul guf, and Yotze is a psul machshir. I've had that several times in Masechta, right? So therefore, Pigul Menosa could have to be more severe than Yotze. And Pigul Menosa not matame yadayim, then Yotze can not matame truma. Sorry, then Yotze also cannot be matame truma at all, right? So the says what it says. Going further, if you're going to say how Pigul Pigul Menosa ain't posting with truma, right? Right. So in Tamar, Pigul Menosa ain't posting with truma. You're going to say Pigul Menosa are not matame truma. So then, Hein Yotze goes al klum. Then Yotze is not going to be matame anything at all. What it says, and again, all the same as we said in Daf Nun Hey. No, that's the reason why the Yotze is not matame itself. The tzad chitzon is not matame. It's pnimi. Is Amrav Ma'is Chador Machmasatsu Lo. Who's one holds that something which is tummy machmasatsu is one part is not matame the other part. It's not going to be touching itself. That's Lori Meir is not Ray Meir. Sorry, the other way around. Ma'is Chador Atzmo is matame itself. Who's one holds it is matame itself. Lori Meir is not Ray Meir. We hold it's not. Meir holds it is. And as I mentioned back on Nun Hey. The Yerushalmi Pesachim the kindness that Meir does not argue on the principle that the 2 space of storm is not matame, because it's not really based on storm. It's 2 machmasatsu, 1 half and the other half. But anyway, Meir is the one who holds that this 1 half is matame, the other half. We don't hold it that way, right? So the since we don't hold that way, so therefore we can hold that Yotze passes Yadayim. And Pigul Menosa pasul truma, and that which Yotze doesn't pasul kachim is because we don't pull it made the shitas yachid. So everything can't be matame itself. So ask my how are you going to avoid becoming tummy here? Lochem Rabbi Yochanan called for him beruban. Anything which is Torah, it's because it's still connected to the Talmud Torah is still connected. Once it goes to the rove. It's no longer still connected. It came to Shechita Ruban, Lav Kaparashu is not like it's severed. You ask him Agia, but you puzzle. Now the Torah part is touching the Tamei part. Once it's majority, is cut off. So that's the case. Should be Matame it. How are you going to avoid that with the Yotze? I'm going to say Mechate Koshu Mashlich. You got a little piece, just strip it down, and you toss it as you go. So so this is there's never going to be the part of the cutoff is not going to be rove because cut off, move, cut off, remove, cut off, remove. Okay, everybody takes the next line because it is really repeated line we had on top. The line Isra Meir Mashobach Chatzos V'Mnei Esei Adas Have Leis Time Mnei Esei Adas. So they all take that line up. It's kind of like I don't know it's exact. It's not called for, but anyway, it's there. Okay. Anyway, I think it's that. Okay, so we get back to the last part of our Mishnah. We said the Machlekes Rabbi Akiva Rabbi Shmuel. Birkas HaPesach Pesach Shel Zebach Shel Zebach Pesach Pesach Divrei Rabbi Shmuel Akiva Mer Lozu B'Ter Zu. Rabbi Zira said. I'm trying to show the pose in the words here. Lo mistabra. If you actually have to throw them in, I doubt the article does. He puts them in as interpretation. Yeah, cute. Don't say any mistabra, right? But usually Lashon Shami is to have it inside. Lo mistabra do elo, right? Beers the Pesach low putter as shel zevach, right? It should be the other way around because Pesach is a unique bracha, right? Shel zevach is a kolistika bracha. It's like shahakol and hadama, right? So uh, uh, right, bears Pesach low putter zevach shel zevach putter Pesach. Shal Pesach chal zevach. It's like hadama is including shahakol. So the Gemara answers, Amrai Mora, Pesach Ikar Vazebach Tefillah. It's not a question of more general, more specific, rather that the issue is here that Ikar and Tafel. Right? So you make a bracha and Ikar and Pater Tafel. The Ikar is the Korban Pesach and the Tafel is the Korban Chagiga. So therefore making bracha on the Pesach Pater is the Chagiga. Okay, Rabbi Sai, Mazel Tov. Finish Pesachim. I have to tell you, somebody told me that Reb Chaim Kanievsky, Zatzal, said that actually, in his opinion, Pesachim is the hardest Masech Yerushalmi. I don't know, I heard it, I don't know if it's true or not true, but after having done Erevin and Pesachim back to back, I can see that. Pesachim, there are a lot of Gersa issues, perhaps even more than Erevin. So even though we mentioned Erevin is clearly the hardest, the Pesachim exceeds it. The Pesachim was a close runner up. And the Goyse Shkoyach to everybody who got through it. And Kain Zakin Kosh Baruch Hu was saying, Mesechtos, Usfoim Achim.